This weekend, we are going to fish the creeks and the rivers that are opening up tomorrow. Most of our creeks and rivers and watersheds open up the Saturday before Memorial Day, and that is tomorrow. So this episode's going to be full of fishing little creeks and rivers, but since the rivers don't open till tomorrow, I figured today we'd go morel foraging, and it just so happens I found some right here. All right, Issa, show us the mushrooms. Right here, the first two morels. Here's one, and another one right there. So these are natural morels. We're above 4,000 feet. It's warm and partially cloudy. Hasn't really been rainy, so it's a little dry out here, but the mushrooms are still here. This is an owl feather. This is probably a raven feather. Turkey feather. I think now is just as good a time as any to let you guys know that I am doing a giveaway on this episode. Today is the launch day of FungiOnTheFly.com for merch, for this lovely t-shirt right here. I'm wearing a size medium, and hats, which are not pictured here because they weren't in yet when I filmed this, but they're on the website. So one lucky viewer is gonna win your choice of hat or t-shirt for free. I'll send it to you. So all you have to do to enter to win is watch this video to the end, leave a comment, and I'll randomly select one viewer or one commenter to win this awesome giveaway. Fungi on the Fly merch is right here for you, so check it out. Okay, I should let you know when I'm gonna select the winner too. I'll select the winner of the giveaway on Tuesday, June 11th. So the video launches on the 5th. You have to get your comments in by the 11th because in the afternoon on the 11th, I'm going to select the lucky winner, okay? And it'll be shown on the episode that will release the next day. So you will see the winner on June 12th, all right? So thank you guys for participating in that. Handsome little morel right here. Black morel, Morchella snyderi specifically, in the basket. All right, we're just getting into the zone. Let's keep going. We're gonna find more. I just spooked an elk. Oh no, I gotta go. That's the elk fawn. Okay, he said, come on, let's go. Come on. So, I just spooked an elk, and it was a mom because as I walked like 10 feet up there, there was a fawn that came into view. So we're leaving the area. Don't want to have anything bad happen to that fawn. So we're out. We'll head the other way. Either there's a giant morel or a pine cone over here. Oh my God. That's a morel. Look at the size of that. Holy cow. Wow, and still in prime condition too. Damn. Oh, there's another one right here. Oh, and another one. Okay. Man, I would have missed these if it wasn't for that really big one. Oh, perfect. So fresh, prime. All right. Where's the next mushroom? Let's go get it. Oh, yeah. A big one. I'm high enough in elevation that there's larch trees. These are the coniferous pine trees that actually lose their needles. One of the only species that loses their needles like a deciduous tree does. And in the October time, they turn this brilliant yellow. They're gorgeous. I gotta remember to come back here in October. Look how high up the rubs are on this young larch. This is from an elk. Look at the sight that stopped me in my tracks. One, but these ones. Oh, and another one. Those ones right here just stood straight out of the side of the hill and stopped me in my tracks. So excited to get out the mushroom knife here. Cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4. This big one right here. Don't. There's more. There it is. Already an impressive bounty. You're sitting on him. You're sitting right on him. Good girl. She loves to sit on mushrooms. Good girl, yes. He's perfect size. Stuffed morels is my favorite morel recipe, and this is just like the perfect size. But look at this thing. It's a beast. Look at that. This thing has spread millions of spores, and it's as big as my hand. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh my goodness. You guys. Look at this. Perfect size. A big but fresh, still fresh. And then, Isa, watch out, boo-boo. Come here. Come here. Okay, let's just go around Isa. Another big one right there. Oh my goodness, and who knows how many more are just spread out in here. I got a little too excited. Caution, graphic. Mushroom knife is sharp. Yikes. Okay, first aid kit. Don't worry, guys. I'm prepared. First aid kit. Alcohol swab. Put a little salve that I made a handful of years ago. Time to make a new batch on there, and a Band-Aid, and we'll be good. Fixed. Just freshly sharpened this knife, so it went a little deep, but it's pretty easy to be prepared and make yourself a little first aid kit just in case. Back to foraging. Whoa, look at this. Cool, I've always wanted to try that. Okay, first real big starburst cluster. Look at this guy. And this is the one that caught my eye. Just a little lone, small one. And then let's uncover this. Oh yeah, there's one buried in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in there. And this is just in a natural area. This is not a wildfire burn. And now that I'm low, there's just little pockets of them all over in this area. This is incredible. That one's a little mushy, so we'll leave this one for the bugs. New level achieved. Look at this. Look at the size of that. But then also these are like the biggest. Where do I even start with this one? Just look at that. Well, there's gonna be some bugs in this one. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wow. Couple bugs coming out of there, but it's still actually really firm and fresh. All right, guys, you get it. This is crazy good morel foraging. So I'll show you guys when the basket is full. Let me give you an update where we're at now. We're almost full. Maybe halfway or a little more than halfway. And here's another one to add to it. So yeah, I'll show you guys when the basket's full. Okay, found camp for the night right here. Gonna set it up. Have a nice fire. Let me give you a basket update. So we didn't exactly fill it, but we came close. 3/4. The area that we were at, we just started circling around, couldn't find many more. So decided to come make camp. And I bet there's a bunch around here too. So I'll keep looking after I set it up. All right, happy hour. Got a special little pre-mixed beverage to get things started to celebrate the success of morel foraging. Slow and low, rock and rye. This is a pre-mixed old-fashioned. It's delicious. 84 proof. Yeah, straight rye whiskey, raw honey, navel orange, rock candy, and bitters, and it's delicious. Let's have some. Cheers. This is so good. Damn, I love this drink. We had this at my bachelor party, and I'll never forget it. Cheers. 12 years old, and she's the champ. So I'll be out here. Well, I'm gonna change location. So here's the deal. Here's the layout. Night 1, here we are. I'll be out for 3 nights. First night is here. Second night, I'll probably move camp closer to fishing opportunities. And then third night, I'm meeting up with the guys and hanging out. So lots of fishing. I hope to fish multiple creeks and streams and rivers. So probably 2 to 3 to 4. We'll see. Anyways, have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. Got my cup of coffee, got the tent broken down already, and Boo Boo and I are gonna have a full day. Gonna do just a little bit of mushroom foraging this morning until it warms up just a tad, and then we're going fishing. First creek, never fished it before. It opened up for fishing today, so stay tuned. I followed Issa and she led me to this elk that passed on. Look at this. What'd you find there? What'd you find, Issa? Now let's find some mushrooms. It's still a little cold to fish the creeks this early in the morning, but gives me an opportunity to top off the mushroom basket here. I think I found some morning morels. There they are. Okay, made it down to the creek. Let me show you guys really quick. I've never been here before, first time. Super excited. I'm surrounded by oak trees, so a different climate here. And here it is. So it's pretty small. We got a big log jam here, and I think just downstream of it will be a little fishing hole. Not really 100% sure how it's gonna fish, but I do think there's fish in here. We'll find out. Here we go. Here's our spot. All right, so this is what I've got rigged up. 3-weight with a floating ant, a little foam fly, because I figure these areas have got to have big mountain ants. Oh, there was a fish. A fish just rose right here. I had a bite. Oh, yeah. Might be too big a fly, man. These fish are like 4 inches long. I'm gonna switch up the fly, you guys. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. What do we got? Oh, it's off. It's off. Didn't even get to see what species it was. All right, let's see if we can make our way down to this other spot right here. It's a small creek with a lot of thick stuff around it, so, oh my God, stuck on everything. All right, I don't know about fishing in here. Well, I left that other creek. It was too small. I got a tick, and yeah, not happening. So we're on river number 2, and as you can see, this one is very turbid or cloudy. So I switched it up. I put on the bobber rig, and it also got a little chilly, so I put my jacket on. So here we go. Let's see how this river fishes. Rock. Oh, a fish is following it. Oh yeah, I saw a fish follow it on the swing. There's a fish. Oh, a nice fish. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, we're on a 3-weight still. All right. What a beautiful fish. Oh my goodness, come here. A beautiful rainbow. And he's off. There he goes. Wow, that was a beautiful rainbow. Ooh, that wind is cold. Fish. Fish on. Oh, and it's off. Smaller than that first one, but still a fish. Oh, tangled. Tangled up. All right, this spot looks good. Okay, putting on this little dry fly. It's got a parachute top and like a clink and hammer type hook. And once I maybe hook or catch this one rising trout over there. I think it's time to move on to another spot or maybe another creek slash river. Oh, wow, okay. Dry fly was a good idea. Oh man, they've already figured me out. Okay, moved on to the third river of the day. Check it out, it's beautiful. So those first two rivers, one of them was a creek, but I'd never fished those. I have fished this one. Never this particular spot that I'm in, but I love this river. Was excited for it to open. So I'm just gonna fish it for a little bit today, and then I think I'm gonna fish it for a little bit longer tomorrow. Well, I think I'll do better with the nymph, but I already have the dries on from the other river, so we'll just start with that. Well, I got a bad tangle, so perfect time to switch it over to the nymph rig. Bobber rig. All right, nobody's home here. Might be time to go find camp. That last river is one of my favorite rivers in Washington, but I only fished it for a little bit because I knew that I wasn't gonna have the time to really give it and fish it the way I wanted to. So I've moved on. We're on our way to camp, but we passed some really juicy water on this creek. So we're gonna cross this little stream on the inside of the creek and make our way to the main river where the water looked good. So we're gonna fish it for a little bit and then go make camp, and a delicious dinner is planned. Let me show you guys what I brought. We're making bread tonight. So I mixed it up at home, and it's just been fermenting and rising here in the bag for the last 2 days. So soon I'll put it in the cast iron and bake this bread to go with steak and morels. Pull out a couple coals. So we'll just let this bake for a while. Let's just go ahead and bust out a little R&R here for a little cheers, a little camp cheers. Night 2. Cheers, everybody. Stay tuned for dinner. Whoa, look at that. Okay, let's give it a little touch. Oh, it's still pretty soft. I don't think it's quite done yet, but wow, that's looking really good. Rotate too. Ooh, yum. Look at all of them. I think for dinner tonight, I'm going to try to use some of the smaller ones to save some of the bigger ones for stuffed morel dish another time. So look at these. These are perfect size. We'll cut these guys up. Now let's pre-season our steak here. Ribeye. Time to sit and enjoy the campfire while the bread bakes. Have a couple of peanuts. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Damn, that's awesome. Look at, not even burnt on the bottom or anything. Oh man. That's awesome. And with some fresh butter on there. Woo. I gotta take the bread out of here though, so that I can put the steak on and the mushrooms. Oh yeah. Oh yum. That looks so good. Just a tiny bit of pink in the middle. I wish there would have been more, but you know, that's campfire cooking for you. How about one of these morels right here? Oh my god. Crispy. A little bit of steak essence. Damn. You can't beat this, you guys. Feast. And I'm going to give a little bit of steak to my partner right here. Little boo-boo. Yeah, she wants some steak. Good girl, look at her tail. All right, guys, it's getting dark. I'm going to enjoy this feast, this mountain feast. Issa enjoyed hers, a couple bits in her bowl. So after this, going to just relax, go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Beautiful morning. Breakfast. New flavor, fiery beef. Coffee. Ah, it hits the spot. Oh yeah. It's got a kick to it. But good. Skunked on Morels this morning. Let's see if we can't do better fishing. Back at the fishing hole that I left off at yesterday. Let's see if the morning doesn't work a little better. Calm down. All right, we're gonna move on to the main event. Hopefully, one of my favorite rivers. Made it to the main river, so excited to fish it. I'll probably fish a few different spots. This does not look like prime water, but let's see if we can't pull one out of here. Here we go. There we go. That's, oh, a little one. Okay. Here we go. Let's get this pretty little fish in. Look at this, beautiful. There we go. Let him go. The rainbow. Bye-bye. All right, we're on the board. This is actually a tributary of that other river, so I wanted to give this spot just a little bit of effort before we head back to the main stem. All right, back on the main stem. Here we go. Look at this juicy hole. It's kind of deep though. I'll start with the dry dropper, but this might be a double nymph spot. Water's so high, this is about the only type of casting you can do. Let it drift down. Swing. Pull just a little. Lift. Shoot it. Mend it. Pray. Well, this is the first time I've ever fished here in the spring, and wow, it fishes so differently than in, you know, late summer. So it's challenging right now. I just talked to another angler that I passed, and he said he hadn't caught anything. So we kind of compared setups, and he was fishing with the same kind of rig. So, you know, they're in here. Just spring conditions, still challenging, but you know, that's what you get for opener. The mayflies are hatching. Billions and billions of PMD mayflies. Just billions of them. Not a single fish rising right now, though. Look at this, a salmon fly. Wow. I didn't expect to see this. Oh, fish. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice one. Okay. Please don't let me mess this up. That's a nice fish. I don't have a net, as I only figured I'd be catching small fish. So, wish me luck, because that's not a small fish. Oh, it's a whitefish. Man, I've been on whitefish this year. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, so slimy. Hooks out. Look at that fish. Look at this whitefish. Oh, bye, bud. There it goes. How about that, Issa? Well, that was a tank. What a beautiful whitefish. Wow, you guys, in the final hour, because it's about time for me to have to end, I thought I was going to get skunked here on this river, but the whitefish always comes through for me. This year anyways. This is 2024, the year of the whitefish. And I'm not mad about it, man. I love hooking big fish. I don't care what species it is. Trout, I think, fight a little harder than whitefish do, so trout get that and they're prettier, but you know, whitefish are pretty in their own right. So fun. And that was on 5X tippet with a 3-weight rod. Opening weekend for rivers and creeks has been a blast. It's still like spring conditions for sure. You know, there's runoff, colder temps, etc. But hey, got a couple of teeny tiny little trouts, a big old whitefish, and oh my god, the Morels this weekend. The Morels won the show, I gotta say. I was here for river opener, but Morels were where it's at, so I'm so overjoyed. I'm on my way now to join up with some friends, and I think I'm gonna make them a little treat. Stop at the grocery store to get the fixins for stuffed Morels over the campfire. So again, this week, today is merch launch, so go ahead and head over to fungionthefly.com to get yourself hats and t-shirts. Also, one lucky winner will win your choice hat or t-shirt from this episode. All you have to do is watch to this point, which if you're watching this right here, thank you for watching to the end. Leave a comment, and next week on next week's video, I'll select the winner and let you guys know who that is. So thank you guys for joining me. Check out the description for some notes and such, some links, and I will see you guys on the next video. Happy foraging to you all, and fishing. Bonus creek, this is creek number 6. Just finished hanging out with the guys on our way back, but had to stop. Look at this gorgeous pool. Look at that model of a dog. Feeling very good about this spot.